Hello and welcome to A Cat in the Garden. We've got a little bit of a different angle here. Jacqueline, when she was here visiting, suggested that I should try doing videos with this backdrop because it's a bit prettier than the couch, and I do have plans to make the area behind that couch prettier. I want to put up shelves and hang plants in there. I have a nice neon sign, but obviously that is not done yet, so this is pretty, so we're gonna try it out. Let me know if you like it. Honestly, I'm kind of liking it right now. I just gotta kind of work on the positioning and whatnot, but I think it's okay. I mean, I've got some pretty plants behind me that you guys can see, so I think it's good. The only thing is that there's nowhere for Nutmeg to go behind me. I know, buddy, but I can always put him on my coffee table that's in the center of the room. It's kind of down right here, so he can still hang out with me. He just won't be in as much of the video, but that's okay because today we are going to be opening up some plant mail, and I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story about the plant mail first before I go ahead and open it. So when I was at the Texas Aroid Show, I met a seller that I've been looking forward to meeting for a while because she sells a lot of Hoyas, a lot of rare Hoyas, and that was Lauren's Leaves. She's based in the Houston area, and I was just blown away by her plants. I bought 3 from her, so clearly I like them a lot. And after the show, she did an Instagram story sale where she had a lot of leftover Hoyas from the show, and they were all 20% off. So obviously I got a couple, and I'm very excited because this is my first plant mail from her. The plants that I got at the show were obviously very healthy, so we'll just see how these look. So I'm gonna go ahead, put Nutmeg down. Gonna say goodbye for now, and we'll go ahead and open the plant mail. Okay, so this is the box. Very long, rectangular kind of thing. And it was in-state shipping, so I got a little bit of a shipping discount, and it arrived, I think she shipped it Monday, and today is Tuesday. You guys probably won't see this video until Friday, but yeah, pretty quickly. In-state shipping in Texas is always super quick. Honestly, in-state shipping anywhere in the US is gonna be really quick. So, well, the inside looks pretty good. Lots of flute, we love to see it. And I got 2 Hoyas from her. I don't know if I mentioned that. So we'll just kind of see what we got in here. Okay, one is a little bit bigger than the other. So we'll go ahead and open up the small one first. She put the label right here. So I gotta make sure to not throw that out, but I'm going to go ahead and get it all open before I tell you what it is. And you can clearly see where the bottom is on this packaging, which I really like. This reminds me of the Sam's Hoyas packaging a lot too, which is just like top tier plant packaging. So no complaints about that. Absolutely loving the packaging. There's a little bit of like plant medium that's going all over the place, but I don't mind. I have a vacuum, so not the end of the world. Floof is just falling right off. And here it is. Okay, so this is the Hoya Black Cat. It's a little bit later in the day, so I don't have the best lighting coming from my window, but I bought both of these Hoyas just for the names because I'm a cat person. How do I not buy a Hoya that's called Black Cat? So I bought, and it's super cute. It honestly kind of reminds me of a Finlaysonii, but not. I don't know, I like it. Leaves still feel kind of firm. So yeah, super happy with that. I think it's pretty cute. What do you guys think? I like it. So that's the first one, and we are gonna go ahead and get to the second one. This one's a bit bigger. So I think this is actually where most of the spillage came from, just because it's a bigger boy in here. So I'm gonna try to open this up above the box so that hopefully the spillage kind of stays in the box, and then I won't have to vacuum. Oh no, I already got some on the floor. Okay, we're gonna have to vacuum after this anyway, but that's fine. Vacuums exist for a reason. So go, oh gosh. Okay, we are getting there. This one's got a bunch of floof on it. Just kind of fell off there. Okay, so you might have guessed that this is a Lacanosa type because y'all know I love Lacanosas, but this is the Hoya Lacanosa Mr. Tent. It is super cute. Oh my gosh. I did not expect it to look like this. I mean, I know I saw pictures when I bought it, but oh, that's so cute. The leaves are so long, and I know there's other long leaf Lacanosas, but these are like really long. They almost look like those like creepily long fingernails. And it has a really cute little like abs on the leaves. And this is an active runner. I don't really see any other active points, but that's okay. It's probably a bunch of like rooted cuttings, which is totally fine. I'm happy to buy a big basket of rooted cuttings. This looked like it was maybe a top cut here, and then this is a top cut with the runner. So you see how long these leaves are though? Like, that is so cool. Oh, well, okay. There's just a lot of the medium that came out, but I can go ahead and put that back in. Honestly, it'll be okay. I can even put in some of my own, but this is way cuter than I thought it was gonna be, so I am very happy about that. And this one's pretty cute too. So I bought these both because of the names. This one's called Lacanosa Mr. Tent and Black Cat. Normally I buy Hoyas for how they look, but I will say I definitely bought these for the names. And I'm not mad about it. I'm really not, because they're super cute and I'm super happy with that. But I also want to give a quick recap of the Hoyas that I bought from her at the show, just to kind of show you how they're doing since I bought them. Like I mentioned before, I got 3 plants from her at the show, and the first one I'm going to highlight is the Hoya Pubicalyx Pink Silver Ghost, I believe, or just, yeah, Pubicalyx Pink Silver Ghost. And I'm just spilling more of the medium, you know, it happens. This one's super cute. I do love how splashy and silver it is. It hasn't done anything since I got it, but I've had it for a little bit over a week, so honestly, I do not expect it to do anything right now, and it just looks really good. The leaves are super firm, nothing has gone downhill, and it's just been really happy. So quick update on that one, just doing its thing, hanging out. The next one that I got is the Hoya Parviflora Splash, and this is a bushy babe right here. Lots of like tight growth in here, so many nodes, and it actually has grown a couple of leaves since I got it, and it's even activated a couple of growth points. It's gonna be kind of hard to tell, but this leaf here that I'm touching is new, and then it's got some really tiny baby leaves in there, and I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but just trust me on that one. So this one is already growing. That must mean that it's some sort of established in here. I can kind of see a root down the side here. So clearly it's very happy. I do have these still in quarantine in a different room just to keep things safe for now, but this is a pretty happy plant, so I'm happy that I got it. I love it, honestly. I love Splash, I love silver, so very happy with this one, and it's doing exceptionally well because it's growing so much and I've only had it for a little bit over a week. So that's the Parviflora Splash. And the third one that I got is the Carrii, which has been doing all right. One of the 2 cuttings has done nothing, which is fine. The other one has a, gosh, that is like the 3rd plant where I've done that. Anyway, the other cutting here has a little bit of a yellowing leaf, but it also popped out a new growth point right here. It's like super tiny and kind of neon right there where my fingernail is. So that's like good and bad. I'm very concerned because there are single node cuttings about any sort of leaf yellowing, but I have heard that this is a more difficult Hoya to keep alive. So maybe I just shouldn't have bought it in the first place. But The fact that it does have new growth is a good sign. If it's got a little bit of stress and it loses one leaf, I mean, I've got 2 cuttings in here and the one that has a yellowing leaf is growing. So I'm gonna be optimistic about it. I'm just gonna chalk it up to it's a difficult Hoya and maybe I'm keeping it happy. I did wait a whole week before I watered them. They looked kind of dry, so I wanted to make sure that I did water them and not underwater them. So I gave them a water on Friday or Saturday over the weekend, basically. So I don't know, maybe I watered this one a little bit too soon. I really don't know, but I'm gonna stay positive about it because all in all, it looks like it's doing fine. The other cutting has absolutely no yellowing whatsoever. I'm pretty sure, yeah, there's some like roots in the side of the cup here that look nice and white. There's another root there. So I don't think there's any rotting going on if the roots look so nice. It is still damp from being watered, but it's got plenty of drainage holes at the bottom of the cup. So any excess would have probably left by now. And I'm just gonna try and stay positive about this one. But honestly, I do think it's gonna be just fine, just like the other 2 are. Out of the 5 plants I have here, this is the only one with a yellowing leaf, so I think it's fine. All right, so that is it for us here today. I think overall this was a wonderful experience buying plants from Lauren's Leaves in person and through the mail, buying them online on her Instagram story. So I am definitely going to be a repeat customer from now on. I will buy again. The shipping was obviously super fast coming to Texas from Texas. So that is always a plus for me when I can get plants within a day or 2. That way they're not really in the mail that long and they don't have to go through that kind of stress. And I know that they're coming from a similar climate to the one that I'm currently growing in. So that's just all a big plus all around and I'm very happy about that. I am also gonna leave the information, sort of the link to her Instagram. I know she has weekly or almost weekly purges on Wednesday on her Instagram story. So I'll leave the link to her Instagram down below. I'll make it a pinned comment so you can go find her if you don't already follow her. But thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, make sure to give us a thumbs up down below and subscribe so you don't miss anything from me and Nutmeg here on the channel. Thanks again, and we'll catch you in the next one.